One more thing. Have y'all seen Drake house is flooded? Let me show y'all, man. Look at Drake's house, bro. Like, who spends this kind of money on a house for it to flood like this? This is just rain, bro. Yo, look at that, bro. Who do you blame for that? Who do you blame for that? Like, you spend all this money getting your house built, right? Wouldn't that be a concern of yours? Yo, what if it's a flood? What do I do? Am I going to be affected? Is it going to be up and rise? Man, shit. And then think about all the expensive stuff that he would have in his house that a flood damage. I'm sure he got insurance, but Jesus Christ, bro. Some stuff insurance can't replace. That's dirty. I don't know, Drake. Drake, you got bad luck right now, nigga. This nigga Drake, that nigga must have stepped in doodle. Because this nigga got bad luck, bro. Anything that could go wrong is definitely going wrong for this nigga. The devil got a receipt for that nigga ass. Look at this fool trying to close the door, thinking that closing the door is going to stop the water from coming in. Yo. That's that sewer water, too. It's probably, that's doodoo. That brown stuff y'all see in that water, that's doodoo. That's sewer water. That's that toilet water. That's all a mix of doodoo. Nigga Kendrick made it rain on this nigga so bad, all the sewers done flooded up and shitted in his house. This nigga Drake got a house full of shit. They don't build houses like us in the Canada. The houses is not like us. This nigga This nigga trying to close the door to hold the water. He don't understand the concept of water. That's horrible. Poor Drake. When it rains, it pours, Drake. Boom. Instagram is over. One. Hey, Drake, when it rains, it pours, baby. Boom, boom. That nigga made, that nigga, Kendrick made it rain on you, baby. Damn, man. You got a house full of shit right now. Poor Drake. Smell like boo-boo in there. Smell like sexy red up in there. It smells like sexy red brown booty hole. If y'all in Canada, I need y'all to go over to Drake's house with some buckets and please, assist him with scooping some of that sexy red brown water out of there. All right? Choke no joke. I'll be back later. Peace.
West Coast, put it up. No palm tree, the trees and the palms, the dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frontin' like divas. Out west, every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far from believing her. So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different thing. At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On Sunset, where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you'll find a lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the west and I'm doing my thing, don't offer me coke or your nose I bang. Friends don't offer other deadly things. Thanks for the hospitality, we'll still hang. I won't judge you, leave me as I came. On the road to success, top of the game. Eat all the finer things in the food chain. Teach my kids to do the same. Whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. Gotta love life, they offer wonderful things. Being to travel is a privileged thing. Came back to the east, air wasn't fresh. Streets filled with trash, various people in the eye. It's easy to tell who's upper middle class. Police and racism, same as crash. Back to where they not social, where they less vocal. When they don't know you, be careful, show you around the East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, East Coast, whether East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Pop your bottles and toss the cork. If you rap, West Coast. Both coasts are known to give you fame. Got paparazzis playing cameras your way. Got you bobbing and weaving like Cassius Clay. Most thugs turn Muslim in older days. Change their name to Allah they pray. Probably till they decay. Disco out, to the east and west. For Big and Pac, y'all, let's connect. Rather East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap West Coast, rather East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. You can't get the West without the ES. So it's manifested that we connect. You know what it is. Choke, no joke. Learn from mistakes, baby. You know what it is. Greg on the track. Rest in peace, baby. Either war, we here now. You know what it is.